Well, it's a matter of economics. We're small. In order to survive, we have to give people something they can't get anywhere else. And we do that.
You are now listening to That Carter Show.
Welcome everybody to the show. Thanks for listening. My name's Deshaun. This is That Carter Show. A bunch of nostalgic nonsense with sadistic sarcasm, and you about to get a handful of that today, I'm telling you right now. Welcome to the show. Today is January 6, 2017. It's kind of weird saying that. I'm still writing 2016 on all my paperwork. It's all good though. Welcome to the new year. New year, new me, all that bullshit. Yep. So, moving into the show, we got a lot to talk about, and I'm about to touch on some touchy subjects here. But if you know me, you know how I get down. You can never really take me that seriously. Or you can, that's up to you, but the shit I talk about is for strong minds. So whatever you do, just take everything I say today with a grain of salt. Now, why are we surprised that people are being kidnapped in Chicago? It's no secret that Chicago is a war zone. 746 murders to end 2016. And we as a country are up in arms about someone being kidnapped there. I really don't understand how people can get up in arms about that when no one's stopping the violence. I feel like crime is behind every door. Crime is just waiting to happen always. Somebody is being kidnapped right now, this very second. It happens. There's no way getting around that. If anyone has been paying attention to the news lately, 4 dumbass people decided to kidnap a man in Chicago this week. And the press says this dude was mentally challenged. I can't confirm this because his mouth was duct taped and his hands were tied up. If that qualifies as being mentally challenged, I was going to make some stupid ass joke, but I don't know how to be witty, to be honest. Yo, so I watched this video a couple times, man, and my reaction when I saw this video, it didn't really create no real emotions to me. But I'm kind of messed up in the head. My favorite type of movies are about torture, murder, crime, terrorism, time travel, shit that just doesn't quite make all of the way, like shit that doesn't make sense pretty much. That's how I feel. But for example, so when there was a manhunt for the Boston bomber, I stopped everything I was doing. I went to the kitchen. I popped me a bag of popcorn, and I set up shop right in front of the TV because I was hoping there was going to be some big-ass shootout, some kind of crazy movie type shit that happens in the news. And when that shit happens in real life, it hits you, and it's almost surreal, you know? Like, and I know a lot of people think that I'm messed up for saying that type of stuff, but that's the way my imagination works. It's you know the word I'm looking for. It's part of my imagination. All right. So I don't wish harm upon people just because I like murder TV shows and things like that. If that was a crime, they wouldn't air it on television. But that's just me though. You don't have to like it. But if you love it like I do, you know where I'm coming from. So these morons kidnapped this man. And I read an article saying that he was only a teenager. I don't really know why they kidnapped him, but I assumed it's for a good reason. If I'm going to go kidnap somebody, it better be for a damn good reason. Maybe he stole my car. He owed me money. He had sex with my girlfriend. Maybe that's what this dude did. Don't know, don't care. I'm tuned in. This is like primetime television to me. Dude kidnapped. it hit the internet first, which is kind of how most media outlets get their sources now, is the internet. And the reactions to this video, if you read comments underneath them, is quite crazy, because the dude that's being kidnapped is white, and it's 4 black people from Chicago who apparently kidnapped this man. All you know from first seeing the video is that this kid is duct taped and tied up in a corner of some house in Chicago, and we know what Chicago's like from the news and rap music, so I'm waiting for some crazy shit to happen. But after doing a little bit of reading today, I don't research everything. I just kind of find stories and put my little twist on them. But I came to realize that this all started over a pretend fight. Pretend fight, y'all. Like, you know how like in school or y'all like scrapping like a little slap box action or something like that, like, and everyone around you think y'all fighting, but y'all really just pretending. Like, I read that somewhere today. It was off some type of some media outlet posted it. I don't know if it's true. Who knows? And of all places for this shit to happen, it happened at McDonald's. The number one spot for ignorance to brew. You know this. You go to McDonald's. Now, this video did take place in the middle of the day. But if you go to McDonald's after 8 p.m. in the hood, ain't no good coming from that. Ain't no Happy Meals being served at McDonald's after 8 p.m. in the hood, bro. You got to understand that. I don't care what city you live in. McDonald's, hood gas stations, strip club parking lots. If I'm leaving any places out there, please leave a comment, because I need to know. Because after 8, I ain't going there. I'm telling you that right now. So how I envision this happening, it's going down. These dudes are probably in McDonald's. They probably got the wrong bag or something. Maybe they went to switch bags or something. I don't know. And possibly something was said, and possibly it was misunderstood. Being that one of the patrons is mentally challenged, stated by every media outlet covering this story, I don't know like this for sure, but they say he was mentally challenged. That kid might have said something that these 4 dudes did not understand. It could have been mumbled. It could have been stuttered. They might have thought he said something super racist, but maybe he was just trying to say nuggets or something. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's mean, but I'm not here to hold your hand, dude. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's probably, in my imagination, my crazy brain, that's how shit went down. This dude's trying to say nuggets, and you know what I'm trying to say. All right, so whatever happened in McDonald's, I don't know what's going on, but these actions ended homie up in their trunk. And after doing some reading, like I said, I found out it's actually a stolen van. So they throw homie in the van and take him to some house in Chicago. I don't know if this was the south side. I think it was on the west side, if I'm not mistaken, after watching the video and watching like the newscast of it. So, and news outlets are actually like really, really amping this up, because the kid is white and he's mentally challenged. But if some black dude got kidnapped and like tortured and shit, like it would be everyday Tuesday news, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know I'm right when I'm saying that. But because this kid's a white teenager and he got kidnapped by some hood rats, some real thugs, it's crazy. It's blowing up. So, damn, that's pretty quick, man. If you have a play fight, like, okay, so think of these 4 dudes, right? So these dudes are at McDonald's. They're play fighting. This dude gets real serious. You have a play fight. They steal a van, get away with that, shove homie in the van, and then take him all the way to the west side into this house to torture him. And nobody said shit. Very fucking interesting. All right, fast forward to the video we're talking about right now. So without knowing what happened, prior to this situation, we see this man tied up. He's gagged in the corner of some house, scared out of his mind. Now, if I'm honestly speaking, I do not stand for the actions in this video. I'm not a hateful person. I don't inflict harm on people. And what I saw and I heard just wasn't right, for real. Like, but my fucked up and crazy side, like the crazy side of my brain that we heard about earlier, that that part of my brain looks at this with divine entertainment. I'm saying, like, I was tuned to my phone when I saw this. This was right up my alley. Like, crazy shit on the internet. That's what I live for. I love seeing that shit. I love seeing shootouts. I love seeing fist fights. I purposely put thousands of views on those type of videos, man. So that's just me. And if you like me, man, give this video a like, heart, whatever social media you're listening to it on, man. Just show some support. All right. I am aware that this is entertainment, but it's entertainment to me because it's not happening to me or to someone that I know personally. And I get that. It's very selfish and very stupid of me to really think about that. And I know this. But it's like watching a movie. But even better because it's live. Live. Speaking of live, so these 4 dumbass people torturing this poor kid knew this information was valuable. They knew this was entertaining, like I said. And they decided to do the one thing that criminals are good for in this day and age. Broadcast this crime on Facebook Live and incriminate themselves to the entire world. These 4 are by far the dumbest criminals in 2017 by far. Like, by a landslide. No one else is winning for them right now. They got the gold for 2017 right now. They're holding a trophy so high. They even went as far as cutting this kid's hair out with like a switchblade or something. Like, and they're screaming, fuck Donald Trump, fuck white people. And this kid is just sitting in the corner tied up, bleeding. I feel bad for him though. Like, oh man. If it was me, I would have died that night. I would have had to just power up. I would have went Super Saiyan Blue. If y'all ain't up on that new Super Saiyan Blue, you need to catch up on your DBZ, because I would have flexed and I would have died, man. They would have had to stab me, shoot me. I was headbutting, roundhouse kicking, head locking, head button. I'm getting up out of there. Ain't no way you gonna keep me in here, dude. So it's like if I'm looking at the mugshot, it's 2 girls and 2 dudes. I'm only aware of, I think, one girl, because her voice is so annoying. She's laughing and like going crazy, and then there's 2 dudes. One dude is beating this dude up, the other dude's cutting this dude's hair out. Like, I don't know, man. It was a wild video. I'm about to play a little bit of a compilation for you guys, so you guys can hear the torture if you haven't seen the video, because I don't know how much longer the video will be on the internet, because it is a crime. Maybe it will be on the internet. I'm not sure. But man, it's crazy, man. These dudes are so dumb. I can't believe you would turn your phone on and film a kidnapping and an assault, and you stole a car, all of that, just so that you can get some views on Facebook Live. All right, so I cut up some of these clips for you guys to listen to so you can hear the contents of the video, man. And honestly, if the good guy, career-loving, knows how to keep it clean in a corporate setting in a professional manner, Deshaun can speak right now, me, the guy on the microphone. This is a hate crime. Sorry, I'm not even sorry to say it. That's facts. This is a true hate crime. They kidnapped this dude, and they were filled with hate because Donald Trump is the president. They were filled with hate because he's white. I don't know what personally. In the video, the girl says, y'all don't even know what this kid did. I don't know what she did. It doesn't matter what he did. You kidnapped this dude, and I don't know, man. Like, this is a crazy video. I encourage, man, and if you listen to me, and if you know me as a person, and you see me posting this, man, like, listen to this next clip that I'm about to play, man, because this shit is off the chain. I appreciate you guys listening to this too, man. I'm very upset that this happened to this kid, man. It's very sad how this went down. I mean, and the worst part about it, man, they were drunk as fuck. Listen, man, they cut part of the kid's scalp out. The kid's bleeding, and then they're ashing blunts in this kid's scalp. Like, straight disrespect. Oh my God, you kidnapped, you smell like Black and Miles and 40s, and you oh, my rage would have took over. I would have powered up. Ain't no way I'm sitting there and taking that. They're gonna have to kill me. They would kill me that day. I do not own the audio you're about to hear. I got this off the internet where everything is free. I actually pay for the internet, so I don't know the legalities behind it. But listen, man, this is just a compilation. I cut up some of the parts because a lot of it is just a lot of drunk rambling, a lot of laughing and cackling. And listen, man, this is very educational too, because if you have never been to the hood, or if you're wondering how black people get down, this is how it sounds on the day-to-day basis. This is the Chicago version. But listen, these dudes are drunk. They're torturing this poor little white kid. And if you're a sick fuck like me, you'll get some type of enjoyment out of the sounds of this. Most people won't like this shit. I'm just letting you know right now. Here's the audio.
Man, I need to get drunk.
This bitch ass nigga right here.
Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga, boy.
Big
Fuck
nigga.
Donald Trump, nigga. Fuck white people, boy.
Fuck
white
them,
people,
bitch.
boy. Fuck it.
Goof. His ass gone.
Fuck you talking about
This
this
shit
whole ass,
sweet, boy.
pancake ass, rabbit ass nigga. Fuck cut his motherfucking hair off.
Oh, shit, boy.
Damn, you cut his shit.
Put a whole patch out of this shit, boy.
Why you do that?
Ain't no blood on the blade, though.
Bitch ass nigga.
Give a fuck about that shit.
That was you
Yes,
get.
yes.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Oh, fuck you did. On my brother grave, I never.
I should knock your ass the fuck out right now, nigga. Stand up, boy. Stand up, boy. Stand up, boy. You better figure it out.
What y'all know,
shit,
bro?
nigga.
Get the fuck. Nah, no stand up.
boy. No,
Man, sit your bitch ass
stand
down.
up, boy.
Bitch ass down, bro.
Stand the fuck up right now before I get the
Your
pussy in your
ass
ass,
tweaking.
boy. Stand the fuck up.
No,
You
fuck
better
he
figure it
standing
out.
up for?
You better
What he
figure it
standing
out.
up for,
Why you
bro?
standing
Fucking knock his ass right back down.
No,
Stand up,
sit his
boy.
bitch ass right there.
Stand up, boy. I thought you couldn't stand up, boy. I thought you couldn't stand up, boy. Why you lie to me?
My little sister said it's not funny.
Hey, tell Donald Trump that's not funny.
Yeah, no, this shit is hilarious.
Bro, why keep
Why
moving?
nobody?
Damn, folk.
Damn.
Yo, white meat showing your shit Lincoln. Hey, folk, look. Folk said Lincoln.
Let me see. Let me see.
Lincoln,
Ooh,
bro?
that bitch gone.
Lincoln, bro? Hey, is he Lincoln, bro? He not Lincoln. He not Lincoln, is he? He not Lincoln, is he? Oh, okay.
You talking about
Okay.
Smack his ass, baby. Smack his ass again.
He smacked
Smack him again.
Smack like a little girl, boy. Y'all gotta give him that pimp smack, shorty. Y'all gotta give him that pimp smack.
Yeah, smack. Oh, where the asshole at?
I wanna see
Your
it.
ass gotta come back to Chicago. You out tall and shit. On that name ass
Let me
shit.
do the ashtrays right here.
Why you put
No, this the ashtray. What you mean?
on this wound?
Hey, Donald Trump
This shit
trash.
burning.
Yo, shit busted. Why you bust his head like that?
I got him like that.
He's my
Y'all see this nigga? Hey, this nigga right here?
He represent Trump.
This PPG hothead. Hey, this PPG hothead speaking. Y'all see this nigga right here? We finna put this nigga in the trunk and we finna put a brick on the gas and let that bitch. You feel me?
Just watch the Chicago news.
Put a brick on the gas. You feel me? Look at him. Tied up.
See, motherfuckers drunk as hell. Y'all don't even know how. I just came from this.
And if any one of y'all got a problem, we'll come tie y'all bitch ass up too.
Like JoJo. Fuck today. Don't get tied up.
Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga. Fuck Donald Trump. You Donald Trump gang.
Nigga.
Why they on that?
Fucking rope off your hand.
Why this nigga on?
Why is it? Okay, so why is it not tied then, nigga?
You didn't tie it that tight, Joe.
I didn't tie that tight. I didn't tie that tight, nigga. I didn't tie that tight.
Bitch ass nigga.
Hey, shout out to PBG. Shout out to PBG. Them niggas real, shorty. Them the realest niggas ever. Anything up north on the watch.
Say fuck Donald Trump. Bitch ass nigga. Tie your bitch ass.
Keeping your shit.
No, I'm only doing this shit for my sister. Shout out my sister, man.
Move your fucking hand, bro. Do not touch her, bro. Move your fucking hand right now. Move your fucking hand before I kick you.
Got the beating his ass. His ass deserved it. Y'all don't even know what this man did. Fuck it to me. His ass some corn. Fuck you talking about? Goof ass
We
nigga.
cool.
Goof ass white man. Bitch ass nigga. Bro, Greg. His ass crazy.
Drop a tip.
Bitch,
boy.
I'm crying.
Bitch, stop crying. Know what she said, bitch.
Come here, goof ass hoe. What the fuck you crying for? I hate crybabies.
All right, there you have it. I'm not happy about this, man. This is crazy, but I'm not surprised about it either. This type of shit happens every day and it doesn't get news coverage. This shit happens to black people. This shit happens to Hispanic people. This shit happens to Asian people. And it always does not happen by black races either, man. Like, you got to realize that crime is going to happen. What you choose to broadcast and make mainstream media is your choice. But, man, like, I'm not surprised about it. This is Chicago, for Christ's sakes, man. I'm telling you, Chicago had 746 murders to close out 2016. No one has done shit about that. Yeah, they cleaned some guns off the street, but I guarantee, like, some dude just listen to this. Listen, hold on, listen. The moment I just snapped my fingers, someone just died in Chicago. Listen to this. Baby born, person dead in Chicago. Baby born, person dead in Chicago. That's how quick this shit rolls, man. So don't pick out simple stories and make it mainstream media, man. Moral of the story today: don't be a racist and don't incriminate yourself on social media. Thank you guys, man. Hit me up on your choice of social media. It's That Carter Show. I appreciate everyone listening and keep it nonfiction.